1, 2.
We're going to be starting the ball rolling, my comrades, and we are going to be calling upon one who is a rising star in the People's National Party, a rising star in Eastern Westmoreland, a rising star in the municipality of Westmoreland. I call to the microphone none other than Councillor Amarcard Ziggy Brown.
One PNP party man. Boy, PNP we a boom. PNP party a boom. Yes, my goal in a boom. My goal in you a boom. Yes, PNP we a boom. PNP party a boom.
Yes.
My goal in a boom.
Comrade Chairman, I believe I see his worship somewhere around, so I must extend greetings to the House Councillor, Councillor Bacchus, to my colleague councillors, Councillor Forrester, Councillor Jackson, Councillor Colley, and Comrade Abigail. Comrades all, good evening. Good evening, comrades. I bring greetings on behalf of the comrades of Leamington. And I want to say I'm very happy to be here today because Councillor Bacchus is my mentor at the Municipal Corporation of Westmoreland. I sit directly beside him, and just about anything that I don't understand, I can always ask him, and he will direct me without hesitation. And so I want to say thank you so much for your guidance and your mentorship. But comrades, we are on a single mission today. A single mission to galvanize the support of the People's National Party and those who are undecided, to get them to choose the People's National Party for the upcoming election. And you may wonder, why is it that this is so important? Because this is our single mission. As it is right now, we're not in a very good state as councillors. We have absolutely no support from central government because we're under the leadership of a JLP MP. I don't know, but I call him the man that is placed in that position, who is going around telling people that councillors get more money than MP. So he doesn't have the intellectual fortitude to somewhat convince or persuade anyone at all about who get more money. So if it is that councillors get more money than MP, then why run for MP? So that's what he's going around to say, that councillors have a lot of money, and because of that, he's not doing anything. So it seems as if we need to really relieve him of the job to probably go back to primary school to finish up. We need to send him out to go and finish primary education. And if he demonstrates the type of intellectual fortitude, we can try him at a high school. But we need really to send a strong message to this man that is occupying the MP post, to say, here, what we don't use to that. We used to a distinguished form of leadership in the form of Comrade P.J. Pattison. And through this carelessness, we have this person representing us. So we have to fix that. And fixing that, we're bringing victory not only to Eastern Westmoreland, we're bringing victory to Darliston. We're bringing victory to Leamington. We're bringing victory to Bethel Town. We're bringing victory to White House. Comrades, I want to share with you as a new time councillor. A lot of plans we have, but we can't execute because we do not have the resources. And a lot of persons, sometimes you will hear they talk, you know, since you guys win and I'm not seeing much. But yes, we win and we are in a post, but we are suppressed by this JLP government. So the councillors are under the Ministry of Local Government. Who is the Minister of Local Government? Desmond McKenzie. which party he's aligned to. So imagine we are PNP councillors, we won't be able to get the resources like that to carry out and to impact the communities like this. So I am appealing to you, comrades. I am appealing to you this evening to help us to ensure that when the election is called, that we have the PNP winning resoundingly for Eastern Westmoreland. Thank you so much.
One PNP party man. Boy, PNP we a boom. PNP party a boom. Yes, my goal in a boom. My goal in you a boom. Yes, PNP we a boom. PNP party a boom. Yes, my goal in a boom. See we leader, him a boom. Come one, come all, let's celebrate. My goal in a go set things straight.
Yes. You hear that? Anytime they are faced with you, you just say, go away. You don't have the intellectual fortitude to stand up to me. You think him easy? You think him easy? I say, heal the man. New road. Heal the man. Cut it. Heal the man. One away. And it's going far in life. Comrades, we don't like how the mic has sound, you know, man. Comrades, we have it. We have it. And I want you to know that as we have Comrade Ziggy, nearly said Ziggy Marley, Comrade Zigga Teacher Brown, that man is a man of talent and a man of intellect and one who will serve his people well. Give him a hand again, man. Comrades, we heard from one of our own a while ago, and I want to hear from a visitor now. I want to mix the pot, and so as we have it, as we know people, and then we have someone who we don't know so much. We know him, you know, we know him, but we don't know him so much. Comrades, I want you to welcome to the microphone Comrade Patrick. Comrade Patrick. Comrade Patrick. I want you to get ready, Comrade Patrick. But while we're getting ready for Comrade Patrick to come and speak to us, I am going to ask our own Comrade Legal Officer, Comrade Michael Brown, Comrade Jovain Brown, to come right now. The young man from White House Division, the young man who Councillor Jackson likes to talk about. The young man.
Yes, comrades! Youth and youth! Undecided voters! PNP coming again! So, hail your friend! Green man, I ride me like mule, and I take the nation for fall! But we have a new name for him!
It is truly a pleasure to be here tonight to see us in our beautiful orange color, ready and willing to do the people's work for the aptly named People's National Party. I must firstly apologize for my attire. I am not properly adorned today. I traveled today from Supreme Court and immediately headed here afterwards. That is how much I wanted to be present on this very much occasion, because this is how important it is for us to be ready and willing to do the people's work. Now, I would like to bring greetings on behalf of the PNPYO. It was not mentioned before, but I am the PNPYO Deputy General Secretary. I am also a resident of Eastern Westmoreland, as would have been highlighted, and an attorney at law. And to reintroduce myself, Jovain Brown, and it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. It is, I would say, a very pivotal time in our country right now. We are at a crossroads where this upcoming election is to decide our future and is to decide our fate. Now, comrades, we cannot do this alone. We require your assistance. We require your help. Now, after this conference, I want you all to go out. Tell your auntie, tell your sister, tell your cousin, tell your friend, tell your neighbor. Say, yo, a PNP time. Tell them, say, time come for us to have a leader who is ready to represent our interests. were to have a leader who will not lie about everything, who will have a leader who will be able to declare his statutory interests, statutory declarations, apologies. And for us to have a leader who will actually maintain our roads, and for have a leader who will not lie to his delegates. Remember when 2016 here say, you can't sleep with the doors open. How much of you can sleep with the door open right then? Remember when here, we promised fixed election day 2016 in a 1 month after taking office. How much of we can hear about that up to now? Let me tell you this, him lie.
Voters, PNP coming again. So tell your neighbor, tell your friend, green man a ride like mule.
Yes, man. Because them always talk about division of our party. And I remember there were times, yes, there was division in the party. But now them are running around like headless chicken, and it's quite clear to see. There are so much constituencies that they're having leadership issues, they're having challenges. They don't know their left from the right because them afraid. Them don't know what happened and them afraid of PNP. Them know so we are comfy. Them know so we're ready to Jamaica house right now. Let me tell you this PNP currently under Mark Jefferson Golden is the strongest it has ever been in years. You see, PNP now is stronger now than we've ever been. PNP is ready and willing to take the government. And as we say, we require your assistance. Now, I remember in 2015, when Mark Golden, he, at that time, decriminalized marijuana for us to be able to carry 2 ounces with only being sufficient of being able to get a fine. Since then, there has been little to no progress on the marijuana sector. Jamaica is one of the forefront leaders in marijuana in the entire world. And Westmoreland especially is one of the forefront producers of some of the best ganja in the world. And since then to now it's stagnant. That makes sense too, no? All right. So Mr. Mark Golden has pledged that when PNP government forms the next government, because, and a question, we are going to make it. We will advance the ganja sector, and we will advance to make sure that Jamaica's ganja is at the forefront of the world, right where it belongs. Comrades, when we say time come, it is much more than just a slogan. We say time come for a party that cares about our interests. Time come for our children to be able to afford university without having to struggle. Time come for proper road maintenance. Remember this Prime Minister blame say at the PNP, make road can't maintain up to now. Remember one of the first things him doing in 2016 when he got in office now, repeal the Road Maintenance Act that was passed by the PNP government so that we can have proper roads and proper roads to travel on. No, nothing no, a taxi man and travel in taxis and etc. I'm pretty sure so we tired of the bumper roads all about. And this current MP has shown that he has nothing. And he has done nothing to progress our constituency meaningfully since he has been elected in office. Now, Dr. Dayton Campbell has shown that he is willing, he is ready to represent our interests. So when election time come, make sure you say PNP time come. It is time for East and Westmoreland to return to the bracket of the PNP. It is time for the Westmoreland in its entirety to turn to the bracket of the PNP. It is time for Jamaica in its entirety to return to PNP. Because comrades, time come. If we're ready and willing right now, raising up his hand, make me know that time come. It's a pleasure to have you here. I look forward to the rest of the speakers. Thank you for having me, people.
Strong enough.
Yes. Yes.
I fight them, I fight when I rise, man, I rise.
Comrade Bacchus, you are the road manager. Comrade Delancey, you are the campaign director. I want you to write down the name of him. Jovain Brown. We are going to use him on the road. Son of Michael Brown. Legal luminary. Write down his name. We are going to use him. A young boy, hot man. The young boy, hot man. Give the young boy a hand, man. All right. Comrades, without further ado, we have to make it quick and fast now. Comrades, we are calling now upon Comrade Patrick. Yeah. Comrades, do you see what I see? Do you see who I see? Do you see who I see? The one and only, the General Secretary of the People's National Party, the man who is summoning the fire on the Labourites. Everybody see the follow, they can't take him. It's coming like holy water.
Come on, let's celebrate. My goal in a go set things straight. My goal in a show them in man number one. Tell Robert man take use if you follow this one. When it come to Michael Manley, number one. When it come to PJ Ima, number one. When it come to Sister Pishia, number one. When it come to Peter Phillips Ima, number one.
Yes.
We lead a boom.
Yes.
Market G.
Do you know the new name? Do you know the new slogan that go with Comrade Dr. Campbell? Young, gifted, and black. Give him a hand, man. Give the man. He's here with us. And you will hear more. You will hear so much more. But as I say, let us move on now. The night is really moving fast. So, comrade, from the Petersfield Division, the plains of Petersfield, the man who spread out all over. No pun intended. Comrades, Comrade Patrick Forrester, give him a hand. Powerful, powerful, powerful.
Thank you, Chairman. But be careful how you use them words that spread out, you know. As a Labourite spread out. Comrades not spread out. Comrades stand firm and stay focused. Comrades, good evening. Just allow me to acknowledge the presence of the persons at the head table. Comrade Jensek, Comrade Dr. Dayton Campbell, big up yourself, the next Member of Parliament for Eastern Westmoreland. His Worship, the Mayor, my mentor in the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation, Councillor, and the Worship, as I said earlier, for Savlamar, Councillor Danry Delancey, big up yourself. My other colleague, Councillor Brown, big up yourself from the Leamington Division. Councillor Colley, one of the most humorous persons. If him not there council, we can't laugh. Real PMP. Councillor Jackson from the White House Division, big up yourself. And our councillor from the Cornwall Mountain Division, even though rightfully, you know, we would label her as caretaker, but we know she won. And the GLP, them thief it. So she's our councillor. Abigail Malcolm, big up yourself. All other distinguished persons in the house, the warriors of the People's National Party, the workers, all other categories of supporters, pleasant good evening. On behalf of the Petersfield Division, I am here this evening to greet you and greet you well. But comrades, there's a responsibility of all of us that I want to make mention of. And that responsibility is to do some serious work. We are in the mood of election, comrades, and it is plain in the eyes to see that this election coming up is not going to be an easy one without hard work and dedication. We have to be serious about this one. Because, comrades, I can tell you, as much as I know that you know, that the GLP is planning to thief from wherever they can. So, comrades, I'm imploring all of us not to leave no loophole, because that is what they are good at, the loopholes. Comrades, we want, when the election is called, and Comrade Dayton Campbell result is announced, that yes, he's in the winning column. He's a winner, but a winner not marginal. Because we know what happens when you win small. The GLP, them run in, and them want to take it to court, and you know how it go. Them good at manipulating, stealing, especially when results go in front of the court. Comrades, I know that Eastern Westmoreland is ready for Comrade Jerome Bacchus when we have another local government election. I know from what I have seen that Eastern Westmoreland is ready for Comrade Dr. Dayton Campbell as the next member of Parliament. I know, comrades, that Eastern Westmoreland, and not only Eastern, but Westmoreland and a whole, is ready for Comrade Leader Mark Jefferson Golding as the next Prime Minister of Jamaica. And I want to tell you, comrades, while you are ready, I can assure you from where I'm standing that Comrade Jerome Bacchus is ready, Comrade Dayton Campbell is ready, and Comrade Leader Mark Golding is ready to do the work of the people of this lovely island we call Jamaica. Comrades, it is a beautiful sight to see what is being displayed here. And the momentum is in the air. And in closing, before I leave, I just want to beg a few comrades. Let us do whatever we have to do. Let us put all hands on deck in keeping the momentum going, shouldering each other's as comrades and doing the work that will win us, that will bring us to victory, comrades. And then we have a good celebration and a team that will manage the affairs of this country the way it is supposed to be. Thank you very much, comrades. One love, one heart, heart of love.
Mike. Comrades, we have to move it quick and fast now, but we have to hear from everyone, so I'm going to pull shirt if need be. Comrades, I want you to welcome to the microphone the real big man from Negril, the man, the vibes master, Comrade, Councillor, Artel, Kale, come forward.
You must tell a selector, say, when me come up here, so me like hear music. Comrade Chairman, Comrade Dayton Campbell, our Mayor, Mayor of Sablamar, Mayor Delancey, all the other councillors, Councillor Jerome Bacchus, comrades all, good evening. You know, Darliston, well, some of you might recognize me. It's me. Darliston is special to me, you know. Comrade Campbell. Yes, when I was transferred from Kingston, my first station outside of Savlamar was Darliston. And I had a great time in Darliston. And that's why I don't leave the people of Darliston. I'm always in Darliston. Comrades, we're in serious times. Very serious times. The time we are in, it's time to elect a member of parliament that the prime minister, when him give a message to read, him don't have to go our next constituency and tell somebody to come read the message for Darliston division. Time for you, comrade, to elect a person that will sit in the house as a minister and not a backbencher. And so, comrade, my time is short, but I just want to tell you, time come to elect Mark Jefferson Golden as our next prime minister. Time come to elect Comrade Dayton Campbell as our next member of parliament for Eastern Westmoreland. Time come to send home Andrew Honis and him techie partner them. Time come, comrades. Time come. Time come. God bless you all.
Comrades, I tell you, this man can drop it. I say, heal the man from the grill. Heal the man. Heal the man from the grill. Comrades, and now I bring to you the rose that is in the vase. I bring to you none other the warrior from Cornwall Mountain Division, Comrade Abigail Malcolm.
All protocols observed at the head table, but especially Comrade Dan Reed Delancey, the mayor of Savlamar, the council for the Darliston Division, Comrade Jerome Bacchus, and the next member of parliament for Eastern Westmoreland, Dr. Dayton Campbell. And to the foot soldiers, the warriors of the People's National Party, good night. Darliston, good night. Comrades, I won't be long because time is against us, but it was last year I attended a church service in White House. And your sitting MP, what them call him, Danny Lawrence, was to give a speech. Not even when I'm going primary school, it took a grade 1 to take so long to read a speech. Never in the history of Western, Central, and Eastern we have no MPs like this. Never in the history of Jamaica we have MP that cannot represent their constituency. But I want to tell you tonight that you have an MP in which we are proud. A man went back broad, he's not afraid of nobody. Comrades, the local government election is behind us. It's now time for us to get our gears together and be prepared for the general election because it's on our shoulders. And I can tell you that when the general election is called, I am looking forward to see Comrade Dayton Campbell, the next member of parliament for Eastern Westmoreland. He's the opposition minister on agriculture. And I know you have a man where them call him Flight Green over St. Elizabeth. I know I'm going to get an answer from Miranda Wellington. She look about Chitalawa. When you get Comrade Dayton Campbell as your next member of parliament, I can sure he will represent Eastern Westmoreland with dignity, with character, and he will work for you, the people of Eastern Westmoreland. But as we sit now, you have an MP where just a patch up some road. You know, back in the days, you used to make potato pudding. You put the cola top and the cola bottom. I saw the road them look. And I can tell you, Eastern Westmoreland was never like this. So wake up. And remember, comrades, your canvas is important. Do your house to house so on election day you can take out the voters, because it will not be a regular election, because the People's National Party, led by Comrade Mark Wolin, will take back Jamaica. The word is love.
The word is love. The word is love. You can hear the conviction in her voice. You can see the confidence in the way she walks. And you can see, of course, the beauty with which she used to charm so many. Comrades. Comrades, I will not keep you longer. We need the energy man from White House Division. The man they call Comrade Teacher, Comrade Justice. They call him Comrade Michael Jackson.
Comrades, are you ready? I love it, I love it, I love it. Comrades at the head table, Comrade Chairman, Comrade the big man himself, Comrade His Worship the Mayor, Comrade Brown, visiting comrades. The next Member of Parliament for Eastern Westmoreland, give it up for Comrade Dr. Dayton Campbell. It's no fluke, my comrades, that I'm a member of the greatest political movement ever, the People's National Party. Darliston is the bedrock of the PNP in Eastern Westmoreland. It is a central location right across the 4 divisions. And I learned very well at the feet of one of the best comrades, the best prime minister next to Comrade Michael Manley, but we talk about our own Comrade P.J. Pattison. I learned that it's all about being strategic in what you do. You have to know your voters. The mistake that was made in 2020, we can't make it again. A man, such man, every time we talk about an MP, we hold on, go ahead and share. Say that about whatever Lawrence or D. Lawrence. We are going to ensure that Eastern Westmoreland, its return to its rightful place in the winning columns for the People's National Party. Make no bones about it. We are in Darliston. Some of the comrades from White House, we are here in full support for the Darliston division. As a young councillor, I want to say thanks to every one of you who really went all out in the local government election to make Eastern Westmoreland the best performing constituency right across the length and breadth of Jamaica. And I'm going to go even further. We're going to do it even better when the trumpet sounds. No, it was mentioned by my good comrade from Negril. I'm sitting right beside him in council. Them talk about 2 peas in a pot, but don't know, sir. What I know is that we will not be disappointed, because incoming is what we have been waiting for over 4 years. A man with a vision.
A man with a plan. Young, gifted, and black. And that's where it's at. If you continue to work with him, I am confident he's going to work with you. So tell your friend, tell your neighbor that PNP time come. Are you ready? Norman Manley comrades, are you ready? Michael Manley comrades, are you ready? PJ Patterson comrades, are you ready? Portia Simpson Miller comrades, are you ready? Peter David Phillips comrade, are you ready? Let me hear now for the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Mark Jefferson Golden comrades, are you ready? So if you're ready, onward to victory. God bless you.
Man. Yes. The young boy from White House. Him hot, man. The man hot, man. I said, give him a hand, man. Give him a cheer, man. Give him a cheer. What a man. All right. Comrades, I am going to step it up one notch now. We're moving from the councillors and we're going one notch higher. We are going to the municipal corporation. We are going to be chairman of a Savlamar or the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation. The man who is the mayor from Savlamar. The man who chairs all the meetings, making all the decisions, leading all the councillors in this parish. Let us welcome the councillor from Bethel Town, none other, His Worship, the mayor, doing a damn fine job, Comrade Danry Delancey.
I don't have to ask if you're not ready. I can see so you're not ready. Comrades, howdy. Howdy, comrades. Yes, man. Comrade Bacchus. Them say the really big man. And again, no pun intended. You're indeed a really big man in more ways than one. All my councillors present here tonight, I'm seeing Councillor Colley, Councillor Brown, Councillor Jackson. And at the next local government election cycle, I'll be having Councillor Abigail Malcolm. I think she's the most hard-working councillor, caretaker in the island of Jamaica. Whatever went wrong last February will be corrected the next time around. And I'm sure that we'll have Comrade Abigail as councillor in the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation, where she'll serve and serve well, because Colonel Mountain Division needs somebody like our councillor candidate here. Comrade Chairman and Comrade Chairman here now, and Comrade Chairman of our region, PNP Region 6, Comrade Itchman. Comrade, a man who I'm very proud to call my MP candidate. A man in whom I have a world of confidence. A man who, when the time is right, will move not just Eastern Westmoreland forward, but the parish of Westmoreland, Region 6, and Jamaica forward. A man who some detractors tried to shoo away at one point. But if I could sing, I would say PNP. When you come to PNP, Eastern Westmoreland, and our MP candidate, nothing can divide us, nothing separate us. And I speak of Comrade Dr. Dayton Campbell. Give it up for the man. Now, comrades, Comrade Brown, Comrade Bacchus, Comrade Jackson, and myself as councillors, we are longing to have our own member of parliament. There's a certain member of parliament here at this time in the constituency who does not seem to know and understand his role and functions. Because whenever his constituents consult with him on any matter, he says, check the councillor. Check the councillor. We don't know nothing about that. Check the councillor. If you're a member of parliament and you knows nothing as to do with your constituency, everything you say, check the councillor. But then what you did it for? What kind of role you serve? It therefore means that time come to move him. Time come to get rid of him. And therefore, what you say it again? Eviction time. Time come for that man to take away himself. Comrades, in Comrade Dr. Dayton Campbell, we will not only be having a good member of parliament, we're going to be having a member of the cabinet. And if our prime minister to be stick to his plans, we'll be getting someone who can very much help us, because remember now, Eastern Westmoreland is a farming constituency. And we are looking forward to seeing Comrade Dr. Dayton Campbell become the next Minister of Agriculture in Jamaica. So our farmers and our fisher folks will have the direct ears of the Minister of Agriculture. But comrades, I know you feel good. I know things look good. The numbers are great. The polls are great. The canvassing look proper. But here, we're not going to sit back and rest on our laurels. We're not going to become complacent. From now until election day, I want every comrade to preach the PNP gospel at school, at work, at play, at church, in the bus, in the taxi, under the tree, down at Miss Matty's shop, down at the bar, in the transportation center. Every day you must be talking PNP, PNP, PNP to ensure that whatsoever anky-panky them try will not prevail. So comrades, just hold fast, keep the faith, and stand firm, because it is PNP all the way with Comrade Dr. Dayton Campbell and Comrade Mark Golden. One love from the Betheltown Division, comrades. One love. God bless you all.
Wow. Yes, united we are, and united we will be. Nothing can divide us. Nothing at all. The captain has spoken. What a team that will be when you have the 4 councillors and your member of parliament all orange, and they're just moving across the constituency from division to division. What a day, what a day, what a day. Comrades, it is now time to hear from the General of the Darliston Division, the man who steers the truck, the man who sails upon the waters and fly the plane, the man who understands what we need in Darliston, the man who is working tirelessly, listening to you and putting the plans in place. I call upon you to welcome to the microphone none other than our very own Jerome Bacchus.
Comrade Chairman, Comrade Colin Hitchman, Comrade General Secretary, Dr. Dayton Campbell, Comrade Chairman for the constituency of Eastern Westmoreland, Comrade Reed Lancy, Your Worship the Mayor, as I hail the man, Comrade Collie from the Nigger Division, Comrade Amakar Brown, Comrade Michael Jackson, still alive, from the White House Division, as I hear the man, Comrade Forrester, I think he's on the outside, comrades, workers and warriors of the great People's National Party, the greatest political movement on earth. I, Jerome Bacchus, your counselor, bring you warm comrade greetings from the cool hills of Darliston. Darliston is our town, which we call our city. Matthew 5 verse 14. A city that is set upon a hill cannot be hidden. End of quote. Please allow me to welcome my new executive for the political year 2025. Welcome. Comrades, last year we were operating in a time of political uncertainty. But this year we are sure about what the comrades think of themselves and the People's National Party, and by large the country Jamaica. Time come for a change. A change in the right direction. A new leader, a new prime minister, which is no other than Comrade Mark Golding, to lead us to Garden House, with a MP as Dr. Dayton Campbell and his new team. Comrades, only you can take us there. Only you can make it happen. Whatever it takes, comrade, I am imploring you to step up. Shine like the diamonds you are. To returning Darliston Division and by large Eastern Westmoreland to its winning column when election is called. Comrades of Darliston, I thank you once more. I really appreciate your support, your cooperation, and your determination to ensure that this division will never be in control by this uncaring government. Comrades, I am requesting the same for Dr. Dayton Campbell to be the Member of Parliament for Eastern Westmoreland. Comrades, it's not easy for us as councillor to be operating effectively without a Member of Parliament. So we are depending on you all. Comrades, I am commending you all for such of certainty and commitment in ensuring we don't face another bitter taste of defeat at the next polls. Comrades, you have helped me to grow day by day with words of strength and encouragement. As I would like to say, as big and heavy as I am, you are the wind beneath my wings. Yeah. Comrades, I've never seen or hear every sector in this country being disgruntled all at once unsatisfied with the ruling government. No sector is happy with the Prime Minister at this time. In my mind, I think the Prime Minister has given up on this country. Comrades at the municipality, we know our great, young, vibrant leader, our mayor, Danry Delancey, a comrade who never resists to assist us when we call on him for any assistance in our community, with funding or anything for us to clean drain, patch road, etc. Comrades, I have managed to get some work done in the division, but not like in the days when we have our former MP. We have to call for assistance. Time come for us to get an MP so we can do some more work for you, comrades. So we're depending on you all. Rest assured, I know things will get better and brighter with Comrade Mark Jefferson Golding as Prime Minister and Dr. Dayton Campbell as Member of Parliament. Some people used to criticize the People's National Party, but I now hear them saying, Lord God, both God are wicked, facing the reality and truth. Comrades, tonight, I will be honoring 5 of our hard work in comrades for their commitment and dedication towards this mobile movement. Another thing, comrades, the Council Link-Up event is still alive. It is replicated in other parishes, and I know Eastern Westmoreland will be hosting one soon. I now move on to political work done in the division, comrades. A proud sponsor of the primary school cricket competition, and also a sponsor to all schools in the division when called upon. I remain committed and true to the education of our nation and children, and so I continue to sponsor the top boy and top girl in some schools in the division with cash and trophies. Comrades, erection of road signs to be continued in various divisions, in various communities. Rehabilitation of wayside tanks in communities such as New Works, Kinkaran, Content, Holly Hill, and Wales. The Darliston Cemetery. The restroom and chapel will begin in a few weeks, and the preparation for more space for burial will be ready soon, just awaiting procurement. I deliver care packages to bedridden and less fortunate in the division during the Easter season. I continue to assist young people in the community with job opportunities in various sectors. Getting people on the PART program is still happening through my connection. Burial assistance is no longer available at the municipal corporation. However, I assist through my own source most times. Helping disabled through the poor relief is alive. I just recently built and retrofit a restroom for a blind up in the Holly Hill area. Assistance with overseas employment still alive. Our requests for street lights are pending, and we are waiting patiently based on the promises made by the APS to us as councillors. The garbage pickup. The garbage pickup will be more frequent and will be extended into other communities. And just to note, comrades, the Darliston Division is privileged to host the Labor Day project for this year, and we're going to embark upon the garbage skip around Darliston there, change it up and make it different and make it sightly. Right? So time comes, so we're asking all who can come out on Labor Day to help us, let's come out. We'll be there working. Time comes, comrade. However, hold strong. We are a resilient set of people. Please continue to be the stalwart and vanguard of this noble movement, the People's National Party. Let us continue to build a stronger division in Darliston. I was hoping the community leader will be here, but I know he was very pleased of the signal that we sent to the other party at the last local government election. I know he will reward the comrades of Darliston for their support because he is a man to his word. Last year, I told them that you will be here. And tonight, I am sure the party leader will be here. The vibes in Darliston is phenomenal. Again, we are not about being upset with the people who didn't vote. We must be gentle in asking them to come out and vote in the next election. Ending. Again, I want to say a big thanks for the continued support in returning me to the Darliston division as your chairman and councillor under the National Party banner at the local government election. When you voted for me, you voted for accountability, visibility, reliability. Thank you, comrade. God bless you all. The word is love. Thank you.
The word is love. The word is love. I said the word is love. Darliston division, the word is love. The word is love. When we hear Councillor Bacchus speak, I said the word is love. The word is love. When we hear Comrade Michael Jackson speak, I said the word is love. The word is love. Because when we hear the mayor, Councillor Danry Delancey speak, we don't have to guess. The word is love. The National Party is love. And Jamaica is just waiting. Jamaica is just waiting. Oh, what a day that will be. Oh, what a day. I see a young man from the Sheffield division standing in the doorway. And as I see him, I am going to call upon to come up here right now, because we in Darliston, we hear of things going on in Sheffield, and people are under pressure in Sheffield, and a certain man switched from the People's National Party and gone somewhere else. And when him gone, him thought the grass would be green, but a pure dry grass over there. And this man from the forest is going to let him know that he will not rest until he is out of that seat. Comrades, I call on you to welcome to the microphone, to bring greetings from the Sheffield division, none other than Comrade Forrester Fitzroy himself.
Greetings, comrade. Good evening. Why the music man then already at all? In Western Westmoreland, you know, we have music of different songs. Because Comrade Kali, Councillor Comrade Kali would dance. But comrades, good evening. The head table looking beautiful this evening. The audience looking good this evening. Outside looking good this evening. On the road looking good this evening. On my way here, comrade, I know I'm late, but I'm still here. I could tell something is going on in Darliston PMP on the PMP behalf. Comrades, the signs are clear, and time come. Time come to have a member of parliament to represent we at the highest level. Comrades, tonight is Councillor Bacchus' night. But I want to make it clear that our GS, our General Secretary, Dr. Dayton Campbell, is here with us and will be here with us, and he will stay with us after the victory, and he will deliver to all of us on the People's National Party behalf. So comrades, when the election comes, let's not make no mistake, because we don't want 2020 in a 2025. 2025 should stand out when we have a member of parliament in Comrade Dayton Campbell to represent the people of Eastern Westmoreland well. So comrades, on behalf of the Sheffield Division, I bring you greetings, one love.
Young man with fire in his belly, and he will be a torment on them because him not give them no rest. And we have Eastern, we have Central, and you better make sure that you put something on Western, because Western will be coming through. 3-0 in Westmoreland. 3-0 in Westmoreland. You hear what I say? 3-0 in Westmoreland. We'll lick them in the east. We'll lick them in the central. And we'll lick them in the west. Comrade Bassiana, the vice chairman of the region, I am going to call you to come up here and give us 2 minutes of greetings. Come on, give it up for Comrade Wayne Bassiana. This man is in charge of electoral matters for Region 6. Give him a hand. Give him a hand.
My father born ya. My father born ya. My grandmother born ya. My grandmother born ya.
You know me can't dance. Comrades. Comrades. Comrades, I want you be up for our party leader and next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Comrade Mark Jefferson Golden is here. Selector.
My father born ya. My father born ya. My grandmother born ya. My grandmother born ya. I and I born ya. I and I born ya. My leader born ya. My leader born ya. That's why I not live ya. No, I not live ya. He gave I a message to all those people who no love progress, who no love progress. Say to you them with land lease, say to you them with land lease, then you them with the pioneer force, you them with the pioneer force. You play with Jamal. You play with Jamal. Then you do them with free education. You play with free
Good night again, comrades. It is not so often I get the opportunity, Comrade Campbell, to speak on a political platform. Normally I'm called Comrade Chairman, but tonight I have to say Comrade Chairman to my regional chairman. I am on familiar territory, right, Comrade Bacchus? This is grounds that I'm accustomed to. So, Comrade Campbell, me there long before you.
Check.
So, comrades, tonight I want to bring you greetings on behalf of Region 6. And I am here tonight to tell you that Region 6 is alive and well. So, comrade leader, I can tell you, count off Region 6, because this region is going to send you as Prime Minister of Jamaica. And I want to tell you that this constituency is going to give you Comrade Dr. Dayton Campbell in God And comrades, from where I am coming from, Western Westmoreland, we are going to give you comrade Ian Hayes as the next member of parliament of Western Westmoreland. And I know in the middle, comrade Dwayne Vaz will be the next member of parliament. So comrades, I am happy to be here. And I can see that Darliston division is on fire as it was back in the days. So I say glory to the comrades of the Darliston division. And I say glory to Councillor Bacchus. And glory to your next member of parliament. And glory to our next prime minister, comrade Mark Jefferson Golden. Comrades, one love, one heart. God bless you.
One PNP party man. Whoa, PNP we a boom. PNP party a boom. Yes, my goal in a boom. My goal in you a boom. Yes, PNP.
All right. Comrade, as our councillor, he said that he has some hard-working people to honor. And I'm going to call upon Comrade Bacchus now and Comrade Alcock to do the honors. Oh, all right. All right. For long service. For long service, this plaque, this beautiful plaque, is presented to Comrade Hyacinth Spence. Comrade Hyacinth Spence, for over 40 years of dedicated and committed service to the People's National Party, presented by Councillor Jerome Bacchus. So, Comrade Spence is here. She's ill, but Comrade Lurlin Tyson will receive on her behalf. And Comrade Leader, how you lucky, sir. Turn. Right.
We have time to go vote to the GLP. Step up the progress for all of we.
And next one, comrade for over 40 years. But if I am counting right, Comrade Bacchus, this should be over 50 or 60 years. None other than Catherine Frey. Comrade Catherine Frey.
Up and running with our son in the PNP party. Come in. Follow me no jet. Follow me no jet. Watch this. Say we never think cut from PNP. It no make sense, nobody try change we. Waste our time to go vote to the GLP. Step up the progress for all of we. Alright, me hear one bag of yapping, one bag of chatting. When PNP attack up, you're cheering and clap. The gate like Sister P, get the party cracking. Beat them up, bad water, hell ever whopping. Bad out the road, there is just no stopping. Sister P a run things, nobody can stop her.
Music man. This comrade, I think I am not being inaccurate when I say she was one of the founding members of one of the oldest groups in the People's National Party. Yes, Comrade Catherine Frey. Come over this side, Comrade Catherine. Come over and turn, because we want you. We want you on the camera. We want you on the internet. We want you across the world.
I do not support corruption.
Fight the good fight with all your might. Cry strength, and Christ thy right. Lay hold on life, and it shall be thy joy and crown eternally.
Glory to the People's National Party.
Yes. Yes. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Comrade Bacchus, you really licked that one. Our next recipient, Comrade Beryl Wasom. Comrade Beryl Wasom. For over 40 years of dedicated service to the People's National Party.
I do not support corruption. It deprives hospitals of basic necessities.
Them still take more. Labourite take the money. Poor people see. No. Labourite collect the money. Poor people want to see. Lord,
all right, comrades. And to close it off, this is the final one? Or one more? Oh, Comrade Virus Williams. She is not here, but we need someone to collect this one for Comrade Virus Williams. You soon get few to you, why here?
The girl build her house and them buck it down. Lord, no. Talking about them
this one is a special, everybody is special. But Comrade Murphy Lynn Spencer. Everybody remember Comrade Murphy? Former leader of the women's movement and very, very faithful comrade. And we want someone to come and collect now on behalf of Comrade Murphy. So I will deliver it, but just come collect it officially. Oh, Comrade Yvette is coming. Comrade Yvette is coming. Yeah, man. Bossa Sam. Yes.
For sure. Talking about them want more. Them get it. Them still want more.
Man. All right. What a picture take long to take. She didn't want to let go. Yes. All right. And now, comrades, I call upon Comrade Jackson to stand right here. And I need, Comrade Jackson, I want to go right there in front of Debbie. I want you to stand up in front of Debbie. Debbie over there, sir. Comrade Catherine, you left your glasses. Please take your glasses for Comrade Catherine. All right. Comrades, I'm going to ask a question. And I don't want anybody to play smart and shout out the answer. I want you to raise your left fist. Left fist. If you raise, we don't recognize you. Answer the question. And you may be surprised. In which year was Comrade Jerome Bacchus first elected to the parish council seat? Comrades? Yeah, Comrade Jackson, you see somebody? You see a left hand? A left hand. So, no, call the person. Call the person. Call the person. She's coming. Oh, who this? Hey, you don't know your right hand from left hand. Put up your left hand. All right. Which year was Comrade Baka's first victory at the polls?
2017.
Come again.
2017.
2017. Oh, that's not correct. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Anybody else? Anybody else? You have to come up. Come right up here. That is who? Comrade Una? Comrade Una. Oh, you coming already? All right, Comrade Una Shy. You come then. I see me here, you know. I'm here just at this. All right. Comrade, what year Comrade Baka's first became councillor?
2016.
2016! 2016! Bust some music! Bust some music!
We don't want them no more.
All right, comrade. For being, all right. Yes, for being very, very smart and very sharp and very bright, I present to you on behalf of our Member of Parliament to be Minister of Agriculture in waiting, Dr. Dayton Campbell, I present to you a mini computer in comrade clothes. Look at it. A beauty. A beauty. A tablet that is more than a tablet. It's a small computer. I know you want to go kiss comrade Dayton. Go on, go kiss and do it.
One PNP party, man.
All right. And I want no shouting now. I just want you to put up your right hand, because we must be balanced. Too much one side, you're going to turn over. Your right fist, and you will be recognized. So, listen to the question. And wait till the question done, because you might get it wrong if you answer before time. All right, you want to come help, Comrade Vaz? I want you to tell me who is the shadow minister of agriculture. All right. I will give you the cover and give she the... Comrade Dayton, you better come present this thing, you know. This is coming from none other than our very own, our Member of Parliament to be Comrade Dayton Campbell.
If you know you're tired and you're fed up on the system, walk on.
I tell you.
Then now do nothing for black people.
I tell you.
I'm gonna make hungry kill with them here. Me want every Jamaican
Comrade.
get some and start waving at the air right now. When I green, blue,
Comrade.
orange, pink, yellow. Any color you get, wave. After three. 1, 2, 3. Everybody start wave now. And you must go now. Go now.
All right, comrades. We have what we call a champion boy. And I know we have enough champion girl, but we have champion boy. I'm just giving him 2 minutes. But I tell you, 2 minutes with the champion boy is better than an hour with any Labourite. All right. Comrades, I want you to welcome Central Westmoreland, to welcome to the microphone the man who is leading Central Westmoreland to a victory. And we're going to run this stool, man. And we're going to run everybody down there who don't defend the progress. Call to the microphone. None other, Comrade Dwayne Ball.
One bag of gold medal for me, no. Champion boy, you know the damn thing.
Remember, so them say quick. Comrade Chairman, boy, coming from you giving somebody time is strange. Because even at my conference there in Central, we gave him 3 minutes time talk for 10. But because the leader is here and everybody is waiting to hear from the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, I will try my best to adhere to the time. But I tell Dayton from him come Westmoreland, say Westmoreland people don't believe in a 2 minutes because we are long distance people. And him say that's why I'm glad to him come, because so him stay up. So big up my friend, Comrade Dayton Campbell, and next member of Parliament for Eastern Westmoreland. And of course, I want to give a warm welcome to the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Comrade Mark Jefferson Golden. Of course, I have to big up the big man who make a drive come to Darliston tonight. The big man, literally. I'm going to talk about Comrade Jerome Bacchus. Hail the man. Everybody else on the platform, big up yourself and understand the time limited. Big up everybody. Big up the comrade workers and warriors. We love you soon. And I know say every year me always drive come at Darliston conference. Because every conference in Westmoreland, as long as I can attend, I will attend because I am from Westmoreland. Me don't go nowhere. A Westmoreland me born, a Westmoreland me I stay, and I will always be forever with the people of Westmoreland. And I am glad the comrade leader is here because I was in an audit a while ago because comrade leader is dating why we late now. Because him give us an audit video tonight and him say 6 o'clock. And I say, but put it 3 o'clock for me, please. Because we have to come see the comrade leader. Him said, no, go and go to the audit and then come. So we come. But we're late because of that. But we were talking about some things and we say, Westmoreland must be placed at the priority for the People's National Party in the next election. Because we know what Westmoreland has done for the PNP. And I'm telling you, God's willing with this leader and this MP and this MP and Ian Hills over West, we will ensure that Westmoreland gets what it deserves. So comrades, I just want to do one thing for me. Work together. Put hands and hearts together. This is a serious election. We must ensure we get rid of the wickedest government that Jamaica has ever seen and put a leader with integrity who will ensure of accountability in Jamaica House so we can put Jamaica back on track. Me not stay long because them say my time short. Love you, comrades. We're at the next conference at Eastern. We're at the next Eastern conference. Can I go make up my time, you know? Next week, Thursday. So Michael Jackson don't give me no time next week Thursday. So next week Thursday, I will be there because we're going to make sure we talk up the things I'm in the Eastern Westmoreland. One love, one heart, this no comments, double every single time.
I tell you, well, based on what I see from you, I know that you enjoy your 2 minutes with him. A 2-minute man, eh? All right. Comrades, I just going to recognize Comrade Breezy. Comrade Breezy is so easy. Just recognize him. Give him a hand, give him a hand. Coming all the way from Grangeville just to be with you. We say we pick up the man. And also, we want to pick up the man who is organizing for Central Westmoreland, Comrade Victor right over there. Big up the man, solid organizer, talented organizer, and him have the things going. Comrades. Comrades, I hear that one of our Deputy General Secretaries is here from all the way from Kingston, traveling all the way here. I wonder why he is here, but I guess you can guess why he is here. Eastern Westmoreland shall pull them from all over Jamaica. Comrade Dexroy Martin, the man who tells you all about your groups and whether things running right or not. Give him a hand. Give him a hand. Welcome him. Well, wait. DJ Bravo. DJ Bravo. The last time Dexroy was vexed with me, tell me that me talk too long. All right. But comrades, now is the time. Now is the time. We are going to sit and reason. We are going to hear the real things then. Comrades, you can sit down. Oh gosh. All right, I hope you can hear. And if you can't hear, just turn on your YouTube channel because I think we are streamed worldwide right now. But comrades, comrades, a young man came to us last year and we look at him and we say, yes, we will take him. Yes, this man is good for us. And from he decided his mind, because we call on him decide his mind, say yes, he will come. And from that decision was made, the man walked every weekend over 13 months, walking. He decided that he would walk every inch of the roadway like Tom Hanks, I imagine. But him walk, him meet the people, him listen to the people, him smile with the people, him listen to the people, and he set down everything and make a plan for this constituency. After that, he has been working, and he would express his vision for this, our constituency. And I am sure that is when he went to Comrade Leader and told him the greatest needs of this constituency, that Comrade Leader said to him, you know, since your constituency needs so much, the best thing for you to do is to go do agriculture. And I can tell you that we never have a better fit for this constituency. All of the things that the man planned to do is what we want to be done. Comrades, this man is a man that we want for Eastern Westmoreland, the man who is going to unleash all the development projects that we need, a man who knows the grounds already and has the power to deliver. No look a backbencher. Let us welcome to the microphone none other than the future Minister of Agriculture, the one and only Dayton Campbell.
Labourite take the money, and poor people want it. Not now.
Comrade Chair, Comrade Colin Hitchman, Host Councillor, Comrade Jerome Bacchus, and the other councillors who are here visiting, councillors from Eastern Westmoreland. And of course, our Prime Minister in waiting. And it is not long from now before the time would have come for us to go to King's House for the swearing-in ceremony for Mark Jefferson Golden as the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Comrade Dwayne Vaz, whether it is 2 minutes or more or less, it is certainly better than using a stool to beat a woman. And so, I want to welcome Comrade Dwayne Vaz, who I know will be taking back the reins in Central Westmoreland. Victor, it's good to see you as well, my brother. Comrades all, greetings. Recently, I was listening to something and I heard the Minister of Constitutional Affairs. And she said that the PNP is not supposed to lead the country because of the Constitution reform thing. And when I heard it, I said to myself, what a set of people you dry. Because it is the same Marlene Malawu Fort that has given the most bad advice to the Prime Minister that has caused him to lose court case after court case after court case. How could she be the one to turn around now talking about Constitution? Don't make no sense. But it is a typical behavior of the Labourites. They will do something and then speak like they have done nothing or that they have done the total opposite. I can't understand when I hear them, for example, come out and say they have fixed the most roads. Because I wondering if them never seen on the roads them in a Westmoreland for fix. The time that it would take you to travel, to do your business and go about what you're doing, has been increased significantly based on the condition of the roads. And so, I am not into this campaign with the Labourites where them just tell one bag of lie and talk foolishness, you know. Because you cannot be in government for 10 years and then come at the end of the day to say we are going to choose the people now. Then who were you choosing all along? It reminds me of when we were at school, Victor. And when your exam done and you come out, you have one student who suddenly remember all of the answer them, but they never write none down on the paper when the exam are gone. But it's when the exam done that them can tell you about all of what gone. If you have not chosen the people in 10 years, you can't come now to talk about you're going to choose the people. The People's National Party under the leadership of Mark Jefferson Golden will choose the people from day one. From day one, you will be the priority. We are not seeking to govern because we want to enrich ourselves. We are seeking to govern so we can address the issues that are facing the people. What are the issues that are facing the people? If you go around and look, you will see them. You don't need to be no scholar. From your walk around and look, you will see the issues that are affecting the people. And I agree with Comrade Dwayne Vaz that Westmoreland has been faithful to the People's National Party. And time come now for the People's National Party to be faithful to the people of Westmoreland. Normally sun rise in the east, but when it comes to PNP and the rising sun, the sun rise in the west, because it's where the west go that the rest will go. And so we won't be able to do everything, but I can tell you this, that we will make fixing some of these roads an absolute priority. We will ensure that more communities can have potable water, running water in your community, in your pipes coming to your homes. We will ensure that people can live in dignity with a good roof above their head. And there are some proposals that we've made. I'm sure the leader will speak to some of them. But housing has always been the domain of the People's National Party. Housing has always been something that the PNP focuses on. And in just moving around Jamaica, not specific to any one parish, in just moving Jamaica, we have too many persons that are in need of proper accommodation and currently don't have it. And it is the reason why we are happy to put forward things like rent to own. Because when you have communities where you have a lot of farmers, you have a lot of barber, hairdresser, taxi men and women, people that sell in the market that don't have a pay stub, we realize that they can't get a loan from the National Housing Trust. They don't have the pay stub to go down there. And we have developed an idea so that we can create a mechanism where you will be able to see the house, identify the house, and once you can move in and pay the rent and check, yes. Once you're able to move in and you're able to pay the rent, then you will be able, after a period of time, to convert that rent to mortgage and move from being a tenant to being the owner of that home under the next PNP government. It is important that we give special attention to a group of persons that have been neglected for too long. Our farmers have been neglected for too long. And one of the main things that we need to start out with is just to change the perception around farming and agriculture. Because they tricked us into believing that is when you go to school and you not do well, you go to farming. That is not so. Farming is a legitimate career path for you to pursue. And we want our farmers to be rich and make money. And in keeping with this, we have made a proposal for an agricultural development fund. Do you realize that tourism of the tourism enhancement fund that is building out the tourism program, health as the national health fund that is repairing health center, building hospital, technology as the universal service fund that is putting up Wi-Fi and all of those things across the country. But agriculture does not have a dedicated fund to help the farmers. Under the next PNP government, we are going to put in place the Agricultural Development Fund so we can help our farmers in a real way. Yes. Yes, thank you, Comrade Leader. Every single one of those funds that I mentioned, whether it's NHF, TEF, or Universal Service Fund, every single one of them was started by the People's National Party. What is it that we're going to do with this fund? We are going to do several things for agriculture. The first thing is that we need to give proper access to land to our farmers. The government is the largest owner of lands. Yet still we have lands that are idle and we have farmers who need land to go and produce. We are going to look at the inventory of all of the arable lands in the country, and we are going to make plots available to the farmers to put it under production. If after 5 years you are ramp with it, we're going to take it and give somebody who mean business so they can go out there and produce and feed this nation. We realize that some of these people don't want to work on farms now, you know. And so labor is difficult to come by. It's hard to do the land preparation because you don't have those things. And we want to move our people forward too. We don't want people come up and say grandfather and father do something and them have to come with pickaxe and machete only. There may be some part of it that is necessary. But we want to ensure that in areas where we have heavy production, that we put the necessary equipment in place to help to prepare the land. So land preparation will be one of the key things that we will help with under the Agricultural Development Fund. The PC Bank, that doesn't currently have anything to help anybody. We are going to put a percentage of the funds from the Agricultural Development Fund to the PC Bank so that the average farmer in Darliston can go to the PC Bank and get a loan to go out there and do their production. When we ask you to upgrade to newer technology, if you have a piece of land like this playfield here around here, we want to see some of our people getting greenhouses and getting hydroponic systems in place so that we can increase our production, become more productive, and make more money. This notion that the PNP is not for people to make money is a lie from the bottom of the pit of hell. The People's National Party is going to ensure that the average farmer in Jamaica can make money and take care of their family. And the gentleman right here that we refer to as Comrade Leader is the person that went to the parliament and decriminalize the use of marijuana. So when some of them are size up themselves, ask them what have they done for the people of Jamaica. Them take young people and throw them in a truck and lock them up on a SOE. But Mark Golden ensure that him decriminalize marijuana so they don't get any criminal record. Yeah, it's the case I try right in a circuit down at Westmoreland now with Mario Dean. I look at Spliff carry Mario Dean go to prison. And him never come back out of it. No more of that because of the policies put forward by Mark Jefferson Golden. And it can't be right. As a farmer, you know, Victor, it can't be right. That when them did a lock up people and I give them how much years of prison for marijuana, that now that the thing can plant legally, that those people don't get a chance to make some money from it. It can't be that are the same people who did a lock up people over marijuana now plant it legally and are making money. And the people that were being locked up still don't get an opportunity. Under the next PNP government, we are going to give some of the average people in Jamaica the opportunity to earn from marijuana production. Big up all of the herbalists, them. Big up all the herbalists. Yeah, herbalists, herbalists. Big up all the herbalists. Hey, I true me can't sing it, okay? If I couldn't sing, but I say, finally, naughty joint can smoke in a peace. Sloops. Man from Belmont. The great Peter Tosh out of Eastern Westmoreland. Hail the man. But the next thing, comrades, when you're out there doing your farming, you hear the minister come on TV and him talk about how much billions they must spend to put irrigation in place. The irrigation that they're putting in place has not benefited anybody in Westmoreland. Because they're talking about Essex Valley and Parnassus up in Clarendon. It has not benefited anybody in Westmoreland or down in Region 6. Because they are stuck in just doing one set of things. What about giving access to the farmers so on the land that they're farming, they can dig a pond and give them pond liners and then give them the irrigation pump so that they can go ahead and irrigate their farms? What about micro dams that Michael Manley of blessed memory, who was obviously a thinker way before his time, used to put forward the idea of micro dams so that we can put irrigation on farms. Even a simple rainwater harvesting system, but we must do something to ensure that farmers can have proper irrigation on their farms. And when we get to storage, people lose 30% of what them produce. 30%. I mean, if you get £100, 30 pound out of it, you're going to lose it. If you get £1,000, 300 out, you lose it. What we call post-harvest loss. After you go through all of that, all the 2 foot push them, you escape and you're done. You still lose 30% of it because we do not have storage in place. Now it's obvious that it makes sense to look at the country and do an inventory as to where to build out some storage facilities. But in the interim, why can't we put a 40-foot solarized container in some critical locations to ensure that when we drop one right in the Darliston here, so, or drop 2 of them, when you have your produce and you can't get it sold, you can get somewhere to come and store it until the price go back up so you can sell it and earn to take care of yourself and your family. We are going to give real opportunities to the people of Eastern Westmoreland, and Jamaica. So comrades, when we are going into this campaign, we're not just saying that Labourites are wicked and you have to vote them out. That is true. We will not argue against that. That is true. But it's not only because of that why we are getting rid of them. We are going to get rid of them because we want a prime minister that we can be proud of. We want a prime minister that we picnic them can look upon and emulate and idolize and say, I want to be like him. Because if my son ever come in my yard and tell me say want to be like Andrew unless me have to draw something like this, me no know how me and him are going to work it out. How can you, as an individual, have 28 bank account with $400 million per street, and when we ask which goods or service you provide, we can't hear? What is the business that the Prime Minister have? Which goods or service him provide? We don't know. So we no bad mind nobody for them things. But if you come in a politics broke, and in a few years you have $400 million, share the secret with the rest of the people so them can go make some money too. So the bad mind with bad mind. We are asking the Prime Minister to share the secret. We want to know what going on. We want to know what going on. So comrades, in the campaign, you're going to hear them say a lot of things. You're going to hear them attacking the leader. And we are going to attack them back. And I don't want you to feel like so we're not attack them back. Every time them step to you, we are step back to them. Every single time. This is not Michelle Obama. When they go low, I go a little lower. But anyways, we're not going to allow them for just running. But I want to say this to you. When them come and attack the comrade leader, that don't change the price of rice, you know. When they come and attack the comrade leader, it don't make your picnic and go to college easier. When they come and attack the comrade leader, it don't make we get road for drive pan for go about with business. When they come and attack the comrade leader, it don't make bed go down and serve hospital so we can stop sleep on floor when people get admitted. When they come and attack the comrade leader, it does not allow us to live safe in our communities. When them come and them attack the leader, it don't mean that farmers have access to market. So we are not into that with them. We're going to have the discussion about how to uplift the people of the country, but we're going to be like Brother Nehemiah. We are building with one hand, and we have the sword in the next hand for chop where anybody will come with them foolishness. A Bible me talking, I don't want to think me violent. Brother Nehemiah, you build with one hand, but you have to keep off the naysayers with the other hand. So, I want to end by saying this. I came, that would be fittingly appropriate, you know, but I want to end by saying this. I came here about a year and a half ago now. About a year and a half ago. And I want to express my gratitude and my thanks to the divisional leaders, Comrade Delancey, Comrade Amakard Brown, Comrade Jackson, and of course, our host counselor, Comrade Bacchus. I want to express my gratitude to them and to you, the workers and warriors, for how you have embraced me and embraced what we are about. I guarantee you that when you make your X for Campbell, the future will be better than today, because we are going to do everything humanly possible. We are going to do everything humanly possible to bring development to this area. That police station that is over there, that you almost have fall through the floor, we need to get a new police station in Darliston. Comrades, make welcome the Vice President of the party, the candidate from Western Westmoreland, Comrade Ian Hill. The argument about the fire station is a real one. It's a real one. I mean, I say, Comrade Delancey have that in him. He have it in sharp focus. But certainly, we are going to bring development to this constituency. This is not a constituency that's supposed to have an MP sitting on the backbench that only say present when them name call a parliament. We are bringing back real representation to the people of Eastern Westmoreland. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. God bless you.
All right. Comrades, I tell you, this is reasoning time. You hear how him quiet? You hear him talk quiet? Don't be fooled. When this man step into them run like coward dog. But, comrades, we have our vice president. I wonder if I could have just give him 1 minute before comrade leader. And if I could give our vice president 1 minute. Then welcome, comrade.
Comrade Party Leader and next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Comrade Mark Golden, Comrade General Secretary, the next Member of Parliament for Eastern Westmoreland, Comrade Dwayne Vaz, the next Member of Parliament for Central Westmoreland, Comrade Councillors, Comrade Bacchus, Councillors, Comrade Mayor, Comrades one and all, good night. So I have 40 seconds leave. I go and beat them in Western Westmoreland. Bars go and beat them in Central Westmoreland. Comrade Daily Campbell go and beat them in Eastern Westmoreland. And Comrade Mark Golden, the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, go and send Andrew Holness packing. So I have 10-second leave. Comrades, I want you to help me welcome the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Honorable my party leader.
Yeah, well this is me, the man representing for Mark Golden, aka Mark G. Yeah, them not bad like me. None of them know we. Them just see we. Yeah man, pan them TV. Zaga, Z. Stand diggy diggy ding dang diggy diggy ding dang diggy diggy ding dang dang. Mark G, I know you are champion. Everybody wave on the right hand. Put up your fist. Hey, Marky G, we don't know, so none of them not like me. See them all hype up, but that still not spite me. Holding a cut and got you because I love in our yard. And none of them care. Hey, Marky G, we don't know, so none of them not like me. So me I go stand up with them face it all we like it. Let them know what we buy with things that we not listen all phone. And none of them care. Hey, Marky G, now watch no face, car we don't try the case. Tell them, them can't.
Easy, easy. Comrade Chairman of the meeting, Comrade Colin Hitchman. All of the comrades here at the head table. I'll have to big up my General Secretary, who is my right hand in the juggling and has not let me down. I have to big up Comrade Bacchus, because of your divisional conference. And me drive all the way from Kingston to be here. Respect due, Comrade Bacchus. Comrade Mayor, Delancey, hail the man. Comrade Amakan Brown and Breezy. Comrade, I'm coming to the MP candidate shortly. Comrade Jackson, big up yourself. Comrade Carly, big up. Westmoreland is an important parish for the People's National Party. We have 3 candidates in Westmoreland covering some critical issues. Water, that's Comrade Ian Hayes. And water is a critical thing right now in Jamaica, and we need to have a very serious policy to bring water to the people right across the country, including here in Westmoreland. In Central, we have a man who will be working on the road program, Comrade Dwayne Vaz. And boy, I must tell you, him have him work cut out for him, because the road them with me had to drive on just to get here tonight, it was something else, man. You have an MP? You have an MP? I don't know. I don't think you have no MP. Yeah. I never hear him in Parliament yet, may I tell you the truth. I've never heard him in Parliament yet. So, yeah, so I don't really know if you have an MP. And then, agriculture, which has to be a foundational pillar of the economy of Jamaica. In an era of climate change, in an era of food insecurity, in an era of supply chain disruptions, we must have a very powerful agricultural industry to feed ourselves in Jamaica and feed others around us who are not blessed with the agricultural assets that we have, the quality of food, the land and water resources that we have. And you have the man for agriculture here in Eastern Westmoreland. Comrades, I just want to say a special word of appreciation to the General Secretary of the People's National Party, who is a candidate here in Eastern Westmoreland. Dr. Campbell, he and I have been on a journey together over the last 4.5 years when we took up the mantle of President and General Secretary, respectively, of this great movement. We did it at a time when our party was at a very low ebb. We had just gone through a general election and the results were very poor for us. And we have taken it, and I wasn't even a well-known politician in Jamaica. I had only been an MP, when I became party leader, I'd only been an MP for 3 years. I'd been in the Senate for 10 years before that. So we took the thing, and we worked very hard with a strong team. Many of them are here. And within a couple of years, we started to turn the thing around. And we've reached to the point where we are now, where Marky G is a household name in Jamaica, and the people are saying we want him to champion change. And we are not just in this thing to big up ourselves. We're not here to enrich ourselves. I had a career as a top lawyer in the country now, top corporate lawyer in the country. It's me start DB&G, which is an investment bank, Sold it to Scotia. And yeah, with Chris and Peter Bunting. Yeah, man, this one I chip out.
Yeah, man.
And when we sold it to Scotia Bank in 2006, a few years later, yeah, try that one, yeah. A few years later, we started Proven Investments, which has also been a successful business as well. So I never come into this politics to make money. I came to politics because I felt a blessed son of Jamaica, born in Jamaica, born at UC, July 19th, 1965. Growing in Jamaica, I went to a basic school named Goosey Gander on Ligani Avenue. James Robertson's sister and me were at that school. You can ask her, she named Cora Ann Sylvester. She and I were at that school together. Then I went to a place called Mona Prep, which was an excellent little school. And after that, Campion College. And I went away, studied, did the law, come back to Norman Manley Law School for 2 years, won a Commonwealth Scholarship, went back and did a master's degree in law at the University of London, came back and started on Duke Street as a young commercial lawyer. And I've never left. I've never worked anywhere else. So them have some little bad mind reasoning, some little racist reasoning I'm going with.
My father Banya, my father Banya, my grandmother Banya, my grandmother Banya.
Ayanai Banya, Marky G Banya, I'm an Alifia, never Alifia. Yeah, man. So all of them who want to engage in that kind of dirty politics, all I can tell you is that is a journey and a road that is going to take you down to nowhere. Because that's not uplifting anybody, and that is not persuading or convincing anybody to vote for you. What they want to know is that the persons who are going to be running the country are persons who have a sole focus and intent on uplifting the people and working hard for the betterment of the people. And I have a team which I am leading who are committed to doing that. No hanky-panky business round here. And when we have a prime minister of this country, Jamaica, which has brand Jamaica, where so many countries around the world rate because of our culture and our people's brilliance in music, in athletics, in so many things, culinary arts, and we have a prime minister who is not in good standing with the anti-corruption agency of the country. The head of the stream is not clean in Jamaica. And when the head of the stream is dirty, all the water going down will be dirty also. Yeah. Lord, some are got charged for corruption. The people of Jamaica can't support a politics where so much mix-up and bang-around from the top to the bottom. We deserve better than that, Jamaica. We need a government in which the people can have trust and confidence. Well, we need a competent government, a government with people who have the necessary skills, knowledge, and experience to do the work efficiently. But we need a government with a heart for the people. So when they're talking about what them say choose Jamaica, how come them just decide now to choose Jamaica and they've been in government for nearly 10 years? All along, they weren't choosing Jamaica. Well, now that them decide that they want to choose Jamaica, Jamaica won't choose them. Because what gone by the morning can't come good evening. We have a policy and a set of ideas and programs to turn the economy around, to create strong growth, sustainable growth, to deal with these burning social issues in education, in healthcare, to build a more robust and diverse economy that can provide opportunities for young people, in agriculture, in logistics. Jamaica is sitting on the shipping routes through the Panama Canal. We have an English-speaking population, and we're well positioned in between North and South America. There are tremendous opportunities for Jamaica to become a logistics hub where goods and services are provided which tie us into the world economy, adding value and making money for our people. We have to train our people so that they can be ready to take up these opportunities. And that is why we have two critical ideas. The first one is to establish in each high school a vocational training program built around a first-class, state-of-the-art laboratory that focuses and provides the necessary skills training so that our youths, by the time they leave secondary school, they can be certified in a skill that can take them into the world of work. So if they're not if they're not pursuing a strictly academic program, they can pursue a vocational skills program that will ready them for the world of work, and they will be able to get a good job and help to move themselves forward and their families. And the other important element of the training idea is to incorporate the private sector in an alliance with the state sector around training. We believe that the private sector, which is already doing some training, needs to be incentivized to extend that so that they can be training more people for the kind of jobs that are needed now. And they're the right people to do it because they know exactly what the needs are. And we want to make sure that the state sector through HEART supports the private sector in training.
We're going to provide a dollar-for-dollar subsidy for investment in training by businesses to really get Jamaica's workforce first class, world competitive, so that investors can come here not to just do low value added, low wage, low tech things, but high value added, high tech things that can create real wealth for our country and move us up the value chain. We want to ensure that within a decade, Jamaica is in a totally different circumstance, a much better place, a place where people want to come back here and live, a place where nobody wants to leave to go and try and seek fortunes over, because things here are going well and opportunities are here for each and every one. And comrades, it can be done. We have the capacity to do it. We have the brilliance, we have the energy, we have the resilience, we have the determination. We just need to be smart about what we do and pull together, and we can make it happen. So comrades, when we next go to the polls, whenever them decide to call it, must be soon. And everybody wants it to be right away, because people well want to change. But the longer they leave it, the worse it will be for them. So we're all right. We're just going to continue to do our organizational work. Audit here and audit there. Tweak it and make it better and stronger, so that when election day comes, we can roll out our election day plans and see, as the ballots get counted, PNP, PNP, PNP. But it's a vital election because we have a government that does not know how to grow the economy. We have a government that is mired in corruption. We have a government that has destroyed the social sector. The healthcare system across the land is in a deplorable condition where people are treated with great indignity. Imagine, just this week, one of our colleagues, a former minister of government, her husband had a stroke, went to one of the top hospitals, public hospitals in the country, I think around 10 a.m., and could not be admitted in that hospital until about midday the following day. And that is what is going on in the public health system in this country. And when you see what has happened at Cornwall Regional Hospital, where a project that was supposed to cost $2 billion and be finished within a couple of years has gone on for 6-7 years. The costs have gone over $21 billion and are still counting. And it's nowhere near ready. And all they can do is cut ribbon, and when you kick a stock, what they're opening? An office. Just an office. Not a ward. Not a clinical area. Not a laboratory for the hospital. Nothing. That's our office. This is a puppy show government running around, cutting ribbons here, there, and everywhere, trying to give the impression that good things are happening, but the people are feeling the pain. And comrades, let me tell you, with what is happening worldwide, it's going to be a challenging environment for any government going forward. You better have a government in place that knows what they're about and is looking after the interests of the people.
Now show your face, Mr.
If you have a government that is about themselves, fooling the people about choosing Jamaica when all they know how to do is choose themselves, dog, nyam with supper. I'm warning Jamaica, don't let that happen. Because this is a chance to make change. Change for the better. Honest government, competent government, committed government. And that is what we are about. So comrades of the Darliston division, I want to ask you one question. Are you ready for Dr. Dayton Campbell? Are you ready for the People's National Party? Are you committed to doing what it takes to deliver the victory? Comrades, you sound like you're ready. This seat has a wonderful tradition of excellence. And I know that your next MP will not let you down. He's a hard worker, he has a brilliant mind, and he has a practical approach to life. And he comes from the people, and he will serve the people well. Comrades, it's been an honor and a pleasure to be with you tonight. I hope to see you again soon.
And all I can say in closing is the word is love. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people, I say. God bless you all. Thank you. Power to the people. Power to the people. Comrade, the only thing left for us is to do our anthem. All rise. Comrade Debbie. All rise. One verse of Jamaica Arise. The trumpet has sounded, my countrymen all. Awake from your slumber and answer the call. Torch has been lighted, dawn is at hand. Who joins in the fight for his own native land? Land of my birth, I pledge to be loyal and faithful, true to thee. We thank you all for coming out, and the road ahead is work, work, work until the day. Safe travel.
Yo, this is Bunji Garlin, the Viking of Soca. New time has come.